Today's topic is how painful it is to have versions of yourself die when you are becoming your best self. I saw this TikTok about it, and I've been really going through some things mentally, intensely, and I couldn't really put my finger on what was really triggering me. I just felt off and highly emotional, and I just felt like something in my life was missing, or just something wasn't fitting. Nobody talks about how hard it is to pretty much watch versions of yourself die as you become a better you. Your highest self, your richest self, your wealthiest self, your most high value version of you. In order to become that person, other parts of you have to die. And letting go of that person is hard because that's where you're comfortable. That's what you know. And it's very easy to stay stagnant, right? Everyone talks about, growth and healing and doing all these things. But in order to be able to do said things, you have to shed other pieces of you and remove them from the mix. And they don't always want to leave. In particular, for me, I've been single most of my adult life, if not all of it. I've had versions of, quick situationships and things that I had that I knew wouldn't be forever things, but they were fun in the moment, of course, companionship. And, now I'm at a point where I'm kind of ready to settle down, and I'm ready to experience long-term love with someone who I could see spending the rest of my life with. And the part of me who is comfortable being single, she's having to die a little bit. And it's weird. It's very weird because in my head, I want all this love and I want to be surrounded by love. I want to give love, receive love. And in my mind, I'm open to receiving relationships. But in reality, the version of me who was happy single, even though I still am happy single, and so don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying? The version of me that was in her strong girl era being single is dying. And it's really painful to let go and to feel like I'm ready to be somewhat dependent on somebody. All the things that you also get from having a partner in a loving companionship, emotional support, financial support, just fun times, quality time, experiencing different love languages. I've treated myself to all of these things for so many years, and I haven't gotten them from anybody else. And now part of me wants to share the load. Actually, a lot of me wants to share the load. And the old version of me, she ain't having that shit. She is not having it. This guy that I've been talking to that I'm really into, just because he's kind of raised the bar. He's setting a standard I didn't even know that I needed. He's super sweet. And every single question that I've asked him, hey, spot on, perfect answer. I didn't even know they made men like this anymore, because what? Anyways, this guy really has set the bar really high for the kind of person that I want. And while, he may not be my forever love, he definitely has me feeling some type of way. And I already feel so happy with the energy that I felt just in that, I don't even know, maybe 10-15 minutes that we were together. Oh man, it's scary. It is scary. And I've had to kill lots of versions of myself. Keep in mind, I'm literally a cat. I'm pretty sure I'm on my 9th life now coming here. I've lived a full circle here. I have lived the internal life circle. And now I feel like the person I want career-wise, love-wise, friendship-wise. I've really been pushing myself to get out of my boundary, make more friends, girlfriends in particular, take myself out to eat more often. And these are things I've all done, but I have never done it wanting to receive anything from it outside of myself. I would go out to eat just because I wanted to go eat by myself. But now when I go out to eat, I'm I make myself more approachable, because if somebody wants to come sit with me at the bar, or maybe just wants to strike up a conversation, I'm ready for that. Before, you could tell that I was not open, So anyways, point being, topic of the day, it's okay to struggle with having to let versions of yourself die. It's not supposed to be easy. Healing and growth is not an easy journey. And although some parts of it can come very easily, for the most part, growth is difficult. You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable in order to grow. Like if you're staying in your comfort zone, no growth will ever happen. And there's only so much room in your spirit for facets of you. And in order to make room for new ones, other ones have to dissipate. And just a reminder to give yourself grace and be communicative, because the good ones who are worth sticking around, they got you. And the ones who think that you're crazy or just going through it and being extra, toodles. Toodle-loo, because I don't need you. Thanks for listening. Okay, love you. Bye.